Hello everyone, welcome you all in this session on special forming processes. So today's topic of our session is high energy rate forming process, that is HERF. So first of all we will discuss about the forming processes. So what is meant by forming? The forming process, it is also known as metal forming, which is a large set of the manufacturing process by which a raw material converted into a product. The example of forming processes are sheet metal manufacturing, forging, rolling, extrusions, wire drawing, thread rolling, rotary swinging, and etc. So these are the examples of forming processes. Means what is meant by forming? The conversion of raw material into the finished product. Okay, so rolling, extrusion, wire drawing, thread rolling, rotary swinging. So these are the processes where the raw material get converted into the product. So this is all about the forming. Now we will discuss about the high energy rate forming process, that is HERF. So it is a process that form products at very high velocities and extremely high pressure. Okay, so first of all we will discuss about the principle of that process. So if you see in the on the screen, so there is a die, right, and workpiece, right. Whenever the workpiece which is impacted on that die, the workpiece get shaped, right. But so this workpiece which is act or impacted against this die, right. So there is high velocity required for getting the shape like as die, right. So there is explosive as seen this diagram, right. So this explosive get detonated, right. This explosive get detonated and the workpiece impacted on the die and get the shape like a die. So this is possible at very high velocity and very extremely at high pressure. So there are energy application technique is used here, guys, right. So this is principle of high energy rate forming processes. There are different technique which is used to produce a high velocity and extremely high pressure. With the help of this, the workpiece get shaped, which is act against or which is impacted against this die, and workpiece get shaped, right. So this is the principle of high energy rate forming process. So as we discuss the principle, the large amount of energy is applied for a very short interval of time, right. Means we want the shape like a die, so the large amount of energy is applied for a very short interval of time. High particles velocities are produced in contrast with conventional forming process. The velocity of deformation is also very large, and hence these are also called as high velocity forming processes. The high energy rate forming process use short burst of energy that is transmitted to the part surface through a medium like water or air. The resulting of force acts to force the part into a die cavity that has the desired shape of finished product. The high energy rate forming process, high energy required for a small interval of time, as we discussed. The many metals tend to deform more rapidly under extra fast application of load, which make this process useful to form a large size parts out of these most metals, including those which are difficult to form. The material that are difficult to form in conventional method due to spring back effect will go large plastic deformation with almost no spring back effect when HERF is used. Whenever this HERF we compare with the conventional forming process, in conventional forming process there is spring back effect, right? So which is difficult to form, right? So for better forming we get the HERF. There is no spring back effect, right? So due to that plastic deformation and due to no spring back effect, the HERF is better as compared to the conventional forming process. What are the advantages of high energy rate forming process, guys? The production rates are higher as parts are made at a rapid rate, and thus this process are also called high velocity forming process. Second advantage is die costs are relatively lower. Third one advantage is it is possible to form most metals including difficult to form metals. Next advantage is no or minimum spring back effect on the material after the process. Production cost is low as power hammer or press is eliminated in the process. And last advantage is the complex shapes or profiles can be made much easily as compared to the conventional forming process. So these are the advantages of high energy rate forming process. Now next, limitations of high energy rate forming process. The high energy rate forming process which is not suitable to highly brittle materials. The high energy rate forming process is always suitable to ductile material, guys. The source of energy, that is the chemical, explosive or electrical, must be handled very carefully. The highly skilled personnel are required from design to executions of this process. And last limitation is the dies need to be much bigger to withstand high energy rates and shocks and to prevent the cracking. So these are the limitations of high energy rate forming process. Now next one, applications of high energy rate forming process. The first application is the high energy rate forming process which is used in the shipbuilding, where large plates, parts up to 25 mm thick. Now bending thick tubes, pipes up to 25 mm thick. Also the high energy rate forming process which is used in radar dish and the space applications. So these are the applications of high energy rate forming process. Now what are the types of high energy rate forming process? The high energy rate forming process has three types: explosive forming process, electrohydraulic forming process, and magnetic pulse forming process. So these are the type of high energy rate forming process. So this type we will discuss in next lecture, guys. So do you have any questions regarding high energy rate forming process or conventional forming process? You can ask me on our WhatsApp group or on our Moodle site. Okay, thank you.